What's going on, guys? T-Mart here, and welcome back to another episode of Fallout 4. Here we go, guys. Getting a clue. Nick Valentine wants me to meet him back in his office in Diamond City, where we can discuss the details of Sean's disappearance. Go to the detective agency. All right, boys. So it's right back here. If you guys remember, we've been in here before. We talked to his assistant, and that's why we went and saved him. But now he's back and he's going to help us out. I'm kind of excited. This is progressing our way through the story here. We're trying to find our son, trying to figure out what's going down with our son. And here he is, this creepy old guy. He's busy.
Oh, God. It's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Metal detective delivery at your service.
That could be in a niche market, that's for sure. Here, every cap we agreed to for finding him. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable. When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
All right. Describe Vault 111, describe the murder, describe kidnappers, and describe Sean.
We were in a vault.
Start with Vault 101.
Vault 111.
Vault 111.
It was some kind of
up on the words
cryo
there.
facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. It's a lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. What else can you tell me?
My wife was murdered. She was trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers, but they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. Anything else you remember?
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much, but I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. Anything else you remember?
Let's describe Sean.
We're looking for my son, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? Why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
So you think this institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows.
Wow.
First of all, no one
That's
knows
scary.
why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype anyway.
I knew he was a synth.
You're a prototype?
As far as I know. Never seen any other synth like myself. There's the older ones that are dumb as rocks and all metal, and there's the newer ones that are almost human. I'm somewhere in between.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
Describe outfits, carried a gun, distinctive voice, bald and scarred.
One of them came right up to me. Bald head, scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
I don't remember. I kind of want to go back and watch.
Who is he? Do you think he has Sean?
It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
There's no way that could be Sean.
Yeah, big difference between an infant and a 10-year-old, but that doesn't mean we're on the wrong track. He could have a son of his own. Or maybe he's turned kidnapping into a bad habit. In any event, they both vanished a while back. No trace. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
We got this. All right, boys, let's go ahead and get up and let's go find out what's going on. Kellogg. I'm following you, homie. Kellogg is our main suspect right now. Looks like the description matches, and he seems to have a thing with children, so might be headed in the right direction.
Nick.
I didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance, bad news. Kellogg's house is this way.
So he's up here on the weird side of it. He was up high though, so I guess he was probably pretty rich. Seems like only the rich people live up on the... what's it called? The hills. Kind of like in real life. Is this his house?
Don't think I can pick this.
Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? See if I can get this open. That's one heck of a lock. Something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
Locked tight.
No luck? Guess we'll need to find the key.
Or, give me a second, we have some upgrades. It's a master lock. Where's our locksmith? Requirements not met. Dang it. Alright, we are going to need to find the key.
See that platform in the distance, near the city entrance? That's the elevator to the mayor's office. Why don't you go ask around there? I'll stay here and see if I can jimmy this lock.
Alright. So now we're going to have to go to the mayor's office, and we're probably going to have to use charisma, which we don't really have a lot of either. Well, this isn't ghetto at all. Oh, he's up in the box seats. That's kind of cool. Uh-oh, Piper.
I was with the Institute, he'd come running.
Do you ever think maybe you could get a man's attention easier if you use softer words, honey? Maybe shout a little less?
Oh, that reminds me of this article I'm writing about the mayor's affair with a certain air-headed blonde. Oh, look who it is. What brings you to the mayor's office, huh?
What are you doing here, Piper?
Nuh-uh. Not until it's in print. You can read all about it in the next issue.
Dang it!
You are done crowding the reception.
I wanted to know.
Miss Piper. The mayor needs to make time for more responsible
No funny
citizens.
business around the mayor.
I was just leaving anyway. Anything I can do?
Alright, Mr. Mayor.
Ah, yes, I remember you, our new arrival. I wish I was in your shoes, getting to see our glorious city for the first time. How can I help you?
Nick Valentine wanted me to see you.
Did he now? Some investigation, I assume? You two aren't trying to get me into hot water now, are you?
Nervous laugh.
A man named Kellogg used to live in this city. I need to search his house.
I see. Well, whatever reasons you have, I take my citizens' privacy very seriously. Even after they've left. I can't allow you to invade someone else's home. That's all there is to it.
Please, Mayor McDonough. This man Kellogg kidnapped my son. I need to find him.
I see.
Damn it!
I'm sorry, but however horrible the crimes this Mr. Kellogg may have committed, your word alone isn't hard evidence.
I understand. You have rules. Maybe for the right amount, you can bend them a bit.
What? How dare you? I'm the mayor, for God's sake, not some thug for hire.
I knew that one wasn't gonna work.
So that's it? You're not gonna help?
Security is part of what keeps Diamond City above the petty squabbles and misfortunes of the Commonwealth. I can't betray that for anything.
Fine. Thanks for nothing.
I know it's disappointing, but I have to think of all the people of Diamond City, not just the needs of one person.
Mayor's safe. I guarantee you that safe has it in there. We need to...
The mayor's receiving visitors as long as they aren't members of the press. Did you need help?
What happens if we activate that button?
Who do I talk to if I need to find a key to a house that's been locked up?
If you're talking about a property that the city has seized, we only have one on the books. Mr. Kellogg's old house. You'd have to ask the mayor directly if you want the keys.
I'll talk to the mayor then.
He's set aside time to talk to petitioners all day. Best of luck.
You keep looking at me like that, I'm gonna start thinking you're a sin.
Can we upgrade our charisma? Boom. Let's see if we could try again with
Talk
one
about
more
this
charisma.
Key business, I assume. I'm sorry, but I cannot condone unlawful searches of people's property.
Please, Mayor McDonough. This man Kellogg kidnapped my son. I need to find him.
I see.
Dang it.
Hey,
I'm
Geneva.
failing this pretty hard right now.
You're not getting that key from me. Why do you want it so badly anyway?
Please. All I want to do is find my son. The man who owned that house kidnapped him.
Well, you do seem like a sweet guy.
Yes.
All right. I'm just going to leave this key on my desk and forget I put it there. Your son's lucky he has a father like you. I hope you find him.
We totally worked the secretary. Let's go, boys. Woo! All right, good stuff. Now we're gonna go back down to Kellogg's house. Oop. Where's the puppy at? Something just hurt him, not sure. Nice. So when in doubt, work the blonde secretary. She'll hook it up. Here we go, boys.
New issue of Public Occurrences. View from the vault. Outside perspective.
Oh, that's not a new issue. It's an old one. I want to know the new thing Piper's working on. I don't like that mayor. I don't trust him one bit. I honestly don't. I think he's up to no good. Got the key, bro.
Got the key? Head in.
All right, we're in a potential
Let's take a look
kidnapper's
around.
house.
Kellogg must have left something behind.
Hot plate, couch, broom, desk fan, screwdriver.
Place
Nick's
seems
looking through
small
the
to you?
files.
Figured a guy like Kellogg would think big.
Handcuffs. He's getting freaky up in here.
Check out that desk.
Oh.
Well, that's one way
Nice.
to get a room.
What the hell is this? Nuka Quantum.
Well, look at this. All of a Merc's favorite things.
That's not creepy at all. I mean, really, we should take all of this, right? Maybe not. What are you doing, dog? Hold on, there's ammo crate right here. We need to get a spike gun. But we need to get rid of some of the aid here. We also need to go back and sell our whatever it's called. All of our drugs. Dude, these taters are what are really messing us up, so I'm just gonna drop all those. Throw potatoes in the damn...
Gwinnett Stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, and cigars. San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though.
I wonder if dog meat could pick up the scent.
Say, that's not a bad idea. Some dogs out there in the Commonwealth can track a man for miles. Well, dog meat seems eager for the job. Why don't you let him have a whiff? See if he picks up on the trail.
Let's go, dog meat.
I know this is personal business. If you have to face Kellogg on your own, just say so.
I want you with me on this, Nick.
All right. Let's get that bastard. This is your show from here on out, okay? You say jump, I'll say how high.
What a good friend.
Told the Valentine Detective Agency signs are an eyesore, but they sure bring in the business.
That dog just opened up the door on his own. He's out. He's like, let's go get this man. All right, boys. I'll see you on the next episode.